Chinna Chinna Asai, literally Little Little Desires, is more than just a song, it was the birth of a musical revolution. It was the very first song A.R. Rahman recorded for his debut film, Roja, 1992, and it changed the sound of Indian cinema forever. Here is the story of how this iconic track came to life. Before we break down the layers of this track, if you're a fan of piano covers, original scores, or just love understanding the why behind the music, hit that subscribe button. This is Be Thou When, and let's get into the analysis. 1. The reggae inspiration. At a time when Indian film music was dominated by orchestral sounds and folk melodies, Rahman introduced something entirely fresh, reggae. The sound. Rahman used a bouncy, syncopated reggae beat for the track, which gave it a playful, modern and international feel. The experiment. Director Mani Ratnam encouraged Rahman to experiment. Instead of a traditional structure, Rahman layered the song with bird sounds, water splashes, and crisp electronic percussion. 2. The singer's lined notebook. The song was sung by Minmini, a singer from Kerala, who was relatively unknown at the time. Recording date. It was recorded on January 24, 1992. The lyrics. Minmini didn't know Tamil well, so she wrote the lyrics down in her native Malayalam script in a simple lined notebook. In her original notes, several lines were crossed out and rewritten, indicating that the lyrics were being tweaked on the fly during the recording session. 3. A mother's encouragement. The recording of Roja was a high-pressure moment for Rahman. He had just set up his own studio, Panchathan Record in his backyard. At one point, Rahman felt overwhelmed by the technical challenges and the weight of his first project. His mother, Karima Begum, famously told him, "You have everything you need. I got you these instruments, go ahead and do this." She was the first person to hear the completed track and broke into tears, knowing it would be a super-duper hit. 4. Vairamuthu's lyrics. The lyrics, written by the legendary Vairamuthu, were designed to capture the pure innocence of a village girl, played by Madhu. The lines were simple yet profound, a desire to touch the moon and kiss it, or a desire to plant seedlings in the mud and play. The song perfectly mirrored the character's longing for freedom and her connection to nature. 5. Historical impact. The fee. Rahman was paid approximately 25,000 rupees for the entire Roja soundtrack. Recognition. The song won Rahman his first National Film Award for Best Music Direction. Global fame. Time magazine later listed the Roja soundtrack among the 10 best soundtracks of all time in 2005. A.R. Rahman's music is a universe of its own, and we've only just scratched the surface of this track. If you enjoyed this deep dive into his genius, subscribe to Be Thou When. We do song analyses, piano covers, and original BGMs every week.